Maybe I need to disconnect and connect again because of my internet. English today because I already started. It's the first time in 2021. Happy New Year, с Новым годом всех. If someone will watch it, I need to go again and check if, because I see that frames are slow. So let me see. I need to mute my phone. Everything. Okay. I will finish my eye today. How is it? I can't hear myself. Today because I already started. It's the first time in 2021. Happy New Year. No. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So I will do today. I will finish my. I will put. I hope you can see good. This. I have some hair on my iPad. I will put more gradients in the eye here, like how can I show this so you all will see? Like I will have this, so like I will cancel after. I will make gradients. In here in these places I will do more gradients, and yeah, I will just it's shut up. Okay, so I will use just simple example of some eye from the internet. Just I took it, and yeah, some drugs here, some Dutch drugs right now. I will start now. Perfect. So yes, I will do small gradients in here. I will work. I think I just ate, and I'm like a little bit still hungry. I will do these gradients. I will work with this one, but with a smaller, with a smaller size, and yeah, let me see how can I do this darker gradient like this. Yeah, so I will put it a little bit more like here. Yeah, so I'm trying to make it darker. Probably I should do this with a blue one, like this. Yeah, my goal right now is to make the gradient. Yeah, we can show that. Like I just picked up some random eye, but here it's too light. But like these places, like these ones that you can see right now, like these places, like these ones, I'm talking about these ones. Yeah, you can see it now. They are way lighter and closer to the darker black circle. It's getting more dark, so that's what I need to do, and that's what I'm going to do. And I will do it with a blue color. And since I will continue this eye, I will just do everything with the smallest shape of with the smallest shape of the brush, if you can say brush in iPad. So yeah, I'm just doing this. Probably I need to put a little bit of yellow because I put, meanwhile I was explaining, I put a little too much of blue, but I still will continue with the blue, maybe with a little bit. Or maybe I should change the brush for even smaller, like this. Let me see. No, I don't like it. I need to change maybe this one. Yeah, you can see, but I'm changing the brushes. Maybe this, it's too much. Like this. No. So I need just a small, the small. But it's not so small. So I should do, okay, I know. Like this, you see? That's what I will do. Perfect. That's what I need to do. So, okay. I will make these yellow parts a little bit darker in here. So they can blend more. It's so cold. It's so cold in Barcelona. Oh. Yes, and the same here. So I'm trying to do this gradient in here, like this. Yeah, and it's even outside, it's really warm, like it's warmer, but inside it's so okay. So what I will do now, I will work just only in this area. Hola, Luig Moton TV. Hola. I want to add darker here, like this. I want to make the exact, I want to show the exact shape of this, I don't know what is this, veins in the eye or whatever it is. So that's why I would need to firstly put exact shape of the holes. I would say that it's a hole. Like this. Nope. It's automatically switched the brush. Yes, so now I will work with darker yellow. Maybe this one with opacity. Okay, right. And I will put darker yellow in here. Are you streaming from Russia? No, I'm streaming, I just said I'm streaming from Barcelona. But I speak Russian, I'm Ukrainian. Also, I can speak Spanish. So yes, I'm putting darker here. And since we have, no, I think that since the light is going from, no, light will go from here, from right. Dang. Yeah, yeah. I speak a little bit Catalan also, but it's too hard. Are you from Spain, Luig Mon TV. It's just because you say it firstly, hola, so sounds like super Spanish. I make here this shape, and now I will put lighter. Oh yeah, we have, yeah, I'm from the same region, I would say. Yeah, I know, you probably understand Spanish. Spanish people are, they're not for some reason friendly with like English. It's hard for them to speak English. That's why they like, or you will be silent here, or you will be just, you would need to start learn Spanish, or at least just to express a little bit. Otherwise, they won't talk to you. Okay. So I put darker to make my, I'm trying to make the shape of my like eye vein. Still don't know what is this. Okay, like here. How is the pandemic in Spain? The iris of the eye, yeah, this is the iris of the eye, but exactly like this yellow part, I have no idea how to call it. I think last week we had first old woman, like they put vaccine for her. I'm not sure how the vaccination is going, but I'm happy that like I can go in special hours to take coffee, even like to some restaurants I was able to go. But of course, in travel it's harder. It's not like they are forbidden, but it's like I'm constantly waiting for them to forbid something. But yeah, at least you can go outside to take coffee in special hours. And I hope that by the end of I think they say July, they want to vaccinate 70% of all the population. And I don't know how it's in US. I mean, I heard recently in the news, I heard some really curious stuff, is that they use some like in your laboratories, you use some special seashells to do the vaccine. I don't know. It's really strange. I heard something like this. Yeah, and these seashells, they are really like under the danger of disappearing, but still. Okay, I will do lighter now. And it's so cold right now. Like we have, I think, 6 degrees. Like this. I use this one, it's called Sketches, and I paid for some extra options, like to have layers in here. You see that I used some layers. I know that it's not really popular among all the designers and stuff, but I'm just happy with this one. I don't know, it depends. I just, for some reason, it's alright for me, and I'm like, okay, I will use this. Okay. Oops. Yeah. So I'm trying to do this eye here, and it's really like a draft. It's like, if I'm imagining if I would draw like macro zoomed eye, but it's really hard to like to do all the details. It's so hard. So I'm doing like this. Yep. Maybe it's after holidays, it's hard to start again. I don't know. Yeah, the big picture, this one. You see? It's like the bigger. What do you think? Yeah, it's not like, it's not really realistic. I want to make it super realistic. Of course, I know that to have all these colors, it's not realistic. Thank you so much. But I'm enjoying these colors, but still I want the eye to be like really detailed. I'm really passionate about these details. I want to have a lot of details. Yeah. Are you drawing, Luigimon? What are you doing? Are you an artist? Yeah, put more here. And darker again in here. Art. You paint? Ah, you burned out. And you have an art block. Well, to say the truth, if I think that this is not what I'm doing on a like at my real job, and I think that if I would need to do this every day, probably I wouldn't be like, not every day. I'm drawing almost every day, but if someone would tell me you need to do this and this and this, I would be annoyed. So maybe that's what happened to you. This is not really good. I'm so sorry. Yes, so I'm doing more in here. Probably this one should be more pink, like here. And more violet. I paint as a hobby. Yeah, the same, that's what I do. But I think I try too hard and it takes a lot of energy. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm happy to, like, I will. Recently, I think I had a discussion with another guy, and he was a fashion 3D designer, something like this, and it was super curious for me to look what people are doing. I will Google for you and I will try to find what are you doing. But I think that's the problem. You just need to enjoy it. I think that's the most important part. If you're trying that's what thing that if you try too hard, you normally are not getting it. So you just need to like relax and do stuff. Like not expect. If you not expect, you will not be disappointed after. If that makes sense, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, if you have Instagram, give me. I will look for. Actually, if maybe I should look on Twitch. Maybe you do your Twitch, and I need to Google and search in Twitch also. Yeah. So how I realized about this idea? Why you are not doing Twitch? Okay. Well, video games. It's more. It's more for Twitch, but I'm like, if I would do for video games, I probably would do Sims. It's been my pinky sweeter like this. So it would be boring, I guess. It's more fun for me to have eye drawings. So no. I'm not really a gamer. But actually, I remember when in university we played Counter-Strike, and yeah, but still, I played maybe twice. I'm new to. I think I started I started Twitch maybe 2 months ago around this. Yeah. But I was like only when I'm like a little bit drunk. I'm doing Counter Strike, and not more, not more. So yeah, yeah, only like this. Yeah, but I remember when I was like maybe 6 years old, I played Sims a lot, a lot. Like I played, and I know that people are saying that in Sims you normally need to kill people in the pool. I maybe made it once, but I like my guys from my games. They normally were just raising pets and reading books. That's all. That's all the story for my Sims. Yeah, but I'm new. Yeah, like I think I can consider myself and call myself new to Twitch. Definitely, I think I made maybe around 10 or 15 videos. That's all. No, I work in IT. So nothing related, and actually even more I would say that in my field in IT, sometimes I feel like people, when they realize that I'm doing Twitch, sometimes I feel, maybe it's not true, but I think that they're like, she's not that geek, that's like, yeah. So sometimes I'm even trying to hide this side, like not to hide it, but not to talk a lot about that I'm doing all this stuff, because I'm like, I'm scared that people will judge so strictly. Yeah, because you imagine you go to on an interview and they're like, what do you like to do in your free time? For some reason, if you say I play video game in IT, they would be like, all right, that's what all people like happy to do and what they are doing normally. But if you say that I'm drawing, it's like, like, I don't know why. Oops. What do you do? You do art related job? Ah, IT. It's like programming field. I work as a QA, quality assurance. So yeah, and actually, I need to right now. I need to learn Python, and it's not that I'm like against it, but I just like to draw in my free time, and I don't like people to judge me because of this. I'm getting annoyed. Well, it depends. It depends. If you work, it depends. Where do you work? Oh, Jet Set Geometry. Hello, hello. I think is that you? Is a designer 3D. I just told Luigi Dimon about you. Yeah. Um, so it depends on what you are testing. Like if you do basically software, any kind of software depends on your job. Yeah. Yes. Hello. So that's exactly my my thought that for some reason I know that I speak Russian and I speak Spanish and I probably speak Russian and Spanish better than I speak English, but if I do Twitch, normally people from states are watching my Twitches, so I don't know why. It's not, I'm not complaining. I'm just curious why. Yeah, I'm so. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Well, mm, I'm not like really worried about it because, well, sometimes I hear how Spanish people speak English, and I'm like, it's not that they are so bad, but well, let me see what they told me. They told, yeah, so I had this conversation when I just arrived to Spain, and the guy told me, oh my god, you're so funny. And I'm like, what is funny? Um, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was funny. Shots fired. I don't understand. Shots fired. Funny, yeah. Yeah, but I also do these mistakes. I have a lot of mistakes, but I'm just like, I'm okay. Especially, it's hard for me. I always talk, it's about I always say the, like the best. That's what I do. Like, this is the best. Well, it's just the way how I speak, and I'm, you know. Mhm. Why I'm drawing and I can't. I think I changed something here. Normal, right? So why? Okay, this is eraser. So back. Good, that's what I need. Oh, oh, it means you kind of like when you casually insult someone, but not really. No, no, um, I never insult anyone. It's not what I'm doing. Definitely. Well, but I realize that it's important. First thing that you need to learn is to learn how to say I want in any language. So in Spain, when I arrived, I just like learn how to say I want, and then I'm like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Really helpful. Oh, well, yeah, they can speak English. Of course they can. I just say that they are not really friendly when they speak. It's not that they are not really friendly. They would rather speak Spanish than English. That's what I'm saying. They can speak, especially in my work, of course. At my work. Okay, you don't understand me because my English is bad. That's a problem. Probably I don't know how to express myself. They are really friendly. Oh my god. After this, my Twitch gonna be blocked. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, and Luismon TV habla muy bien español. Habla español perfecto. Yeah. Do you have Jet Set Geometry? Do you have any? Hello, gracias. Yeah, I knew that you can speak Spanish. After hola. Jet Set Geometry. Do you have any kind of art, new art stuff that you made recently? I think I learned English just watching Friends a lot, and Spanish in Spain at work. But I went to several courses. Oh, but I can say that they are helpful because I think you can learn some. When you know that you can speak some language, is when you can get angry. Like if you can get angry, you know the language. Like if you can like, hey, no, like this. That's what I think. Because if you like, probably if I would fight with you too, I would get angry and you're like, she can't speak English, ha 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 ha. Probably what would you do? Ah, you're constantly working on stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm during these holidays, like we had holidays here for New Year, I wasn't doing anything. But I want to make my eye better. But what are you doing next with your designs? Are you selling them or you work for some company? Maybe I asked, but I forgot. I don't remember. Okay. I'm trying to realize what should I do to make this eye better. I think I know. Okay. Yeah, pattern making. I remember about pattern making. Yeah, I'm in Barcelona. Yo parlo català. I'm in Barcelona. I really love Barcelona. I think it's the best city ever. I love it. Also for the people, really friendly people. Okay. So I think 2 years ago, well, lucky you, 2 years ago, and today it's more boring. I forgot, I wanted to tell something and I forgot. Yeah, it's COVID situation everywhere. No, I mean friendly people. Really, like, I don't know. I think I match the people in here. They are like really, we are on the same page with them. And I really think that it's not true that they say that Spanish people are really like, they are like do hands gestures a lot and stuff. I think they are just normal, like, and mostly really calm and polite. Yeah, really friendly. So now with all these details in my eye, I realize, oops, that I need to work a lot on in here in order to make it as I want. Yeah, I wish I could go to study somewhere. Something happened. Yes, so, but like, I will still continue this eye, but at least I'm happy that I'm like back after vacations to do this. So I'm trying to understand if that's how I want it. It looks, no, I don't like it. And I really don't know what exactly. I think again I need to make it darker and darker and darker and darker. You know, I guess. Santiago de Compostela. Sounds familiar. I need to Google it. Yeah, I don't like it again. I don't like it again. Well, I think I'm making some kind of improvements, but what the fuck? I don't like it. Darker. Oh yeah, this is dark. It's actually like black, no? More blue. Okay. So now I will do again more dark stuff in here everywhere. That's what artists do. Well, I don't know. I think artists normally should be always satisfied with what they are doing. No? Villa de Gracia. Yeah. Yeah, Gracia. If that's the Gracia, it's really good one. Yes, of course. In Barcelona, the worst part, I guess, would be La Mina. Is the worst for me. I'm always scared not to be like really friendly with some areas now, so I'm just not for me. Oh well, until late at night, but it's not a problem today. We have really few tourists, and also with these few tourists, it's like they won't do noise or anything. And also we have the, like, you can go outside, like a curfew, you can go outside from 10 to 6 in the morning. So what you can do, you can draw and twitch. So yeah, but personally myself, like, I'm enjoying it, and I think it's really nice. I wouldn't say that my life changed so much with these changes. I'm just like, I definitely spend more time at home, but I'm not suffering a lot. I was learning when to stop. Yes, but I feel it's important to learn when to stop. But in my case, exactly in my case, I feel like I just started. Like in this part, how can you can't, you need to finish this? Like, look, it's really childish. I need to fix it. I need to fix it somehow. Yeah, like this. My next eye will be, I will think about it more. I will create a plan about how to draw it better, and then I will do it the best possible way. That sucks. Satisfied? No, no. I fear the day I'm satisfied. I honestly hope that until the day I die, I guess. No? I can look at my outfit or my art and say, I could have done better. The day you die, you mean? You want this? You want to die and to think that you oh, no, I want to die and say, ha ha ha, I made it, ha ha ha, like, like this. That's how I want to die. No way. I want to die and like to say, ha, I'm so cool. That's what I want to at least think when I'm dying. No? I mean, it's so sad. I don't want to die. I think it's my biggest fear. Well, of course, it's the best way of dying, not to regret. You should change your mind, like, uh, like to do like I say, like, ha ha ha, my outfits are the best. Luigmon, bon profit, bon appetit, take care you. I think that Luis Dimon right now, he decided to go and to draw something because he was inspired with my speech about dying. Gracias, gracias. Yeah, well, I understand. I exactly understand. I'm just joking. I understand what you're saying, that that you need to improve always. I know, but that's what I'm trying to do. But you see that I'm not satisfied with my art, so I just made this, and now I'm trying to remove what I just did. It's not really best way. So I'm making it darker, darker, darker. Are you doing Twitch, Jet Set Geometry? I think I follow you, but I never saw anything. Okay. Let me see. Well, maybe it's it's better, I guess. Anyways, it's better. It's good that I can compare because I'm making photos, saving. Yeah, I know. I wish I could do more, but sometimes I'm just lazy, or when you just like you just like no. Yeah, but I decided that if I will draw something, I just need to stream it just to share. Yeah, I know it's a big time commitment, but that's what I'm saying, that like before I started my Twitch, I was still drawing. So I like the only difference that would be is that instead of chat there, I would have some YouTube news, and I would still do the same. Like I would draw. So it's pretty much like I do it a lot. It's really hard for me to even to detect one day when I'm not drawing. That's what I'm doing every day. Sometimes even like at work, which is not related totally, as I said, I'm just sketching. Like I'm sitting and like do some kind of sketches. Yeah, but this is so curious for me. Like I wish, probably this is one of my maybe dreams, but I wish that I could have like job where I can feel how real designers or artists feel when they work. Because for me it's just a hobby. I never worked for it, and I don't know. I think it's so cool. You can be like, today I will. I don't know. I think it's really great. I don't know, how can you not be motivated if you work like an artist? It's so cool. And I'm also happy because I opened, before I started my stream, this one, I opened just to check the amount of people who watched my previous Twitch, and it was like 46 views, and I was like, wow, it means that 46 persons opened it, or maybe someone opened it 46 times. No. No, that's how you will feel all the time, unhappy with your work. Well, but I have special process. So like now I'm like unhappy, but then I do like, and I'm like, it's not so bad, it's really good. Like even now I'm like, not so bad, I'm happy, really. Well, I need to sometimes, like some time for myself to stop and to realize what I need to change. Yeah, I need to make more details. So if I will do with just white, you're talking like my mom, I guess. happy artist. I think all the artists are happy. Why would they not be happy? Okay. I'm making it bigger, but I want to put lights. Smaller. I'm being a little dramatic. I'm pretty happy. I mean, I design clothes. That's every little girl's dream. And I just totally stole the dream from some poor little girl and took it for myself. I don't think that you stole it. Why you? But it's like you're just doing your stuff. No, I think it's just you should be an example for those girls. No. I'm putting the heater again. You can be an example for the girls, and they can be inspired. And also not for me, for example. We had at school in Ukraine, we have this special classes only for girls where you need to design the clothes, where they say that you need to know how to make with your hand, like what's the name? You see, my English is so bad. Like when you need to do this, like jackets, when you need to cut the material and you need to do this stuff and you need to make the real clothes. And I hated it. No, it's like, I will Google for the word. It's like it is use a sewing machine, claw machine. Really? Yeah. I don't know what is hem. I know what is hum. Yeah, sewing machine. So we were forced to. You need to know how to use this sewing machine, and I hated it. Like I was like, no, and it's so hard. It's like, no, it's really hard to do. To work on this machine. I'm looking for some. Okay, put yellow. You can sew very well, and it's not your favorite thing. Yeah, well, it depends, but for me the whole process of cutting the material, like you need to cut it, or just then you made the clothes and you try it out and you see that it's all wrong, that it's not how it's supposed to be. And for me it was like depressing. It was so depressing for me. Like I never understood why would they, like if you can go and buy the clothes, why would you force us to do this? And meanwhile they were like, boys were doing tables and they were like do stuff with a hammer and all these things. but for girls it was just cooking and doing clothes, which I think to make table is way more interesting. But of course, at school my favorite was to go to the art classes. It was the best. Yeah, I wanted to hammer thing. Yeah, it's true. But I also, I'm not sure. We were like maybe 13 years old, and I know that guys, they were sometimes injured because they were like clumsy and stuff, and they were like hurting themselves. So okay. Hmm. I will compare after. I will stream a little bit more, and then I will compare before and after how it is. Ah, you also have the same in States. You have this kind of classes. I don't know. In my in my imagination, if you are if you're going to a school in United States, you are Buffy, and you would need to slayer the vampires. Like that's the only thing that I have in my mind. If I would be in American school, I I imagine myself that I'm Buffy and I will not study. I will just run after vampires and I will kill them. That's everything that I have in my mind about schools in United States. I love Buffy. Buffy is the best. Like I was such a huge fan of Buffy. I will watch it again. I think I recently watched it. No, I don't remember. Yeah, but Buffy is cool. I always liked the white vampire. I don't remember his name. Was Spider? Well, no, Buffy. I think she was more. Well, I'm blonde, but she was blonder, I guess. So ha ha ha! I will kill vampires. Ah, Spike. Yeah, with white hair. Yeah, Spike was cool. And there was another guy, the boyfriend of Buffy, Angel or something, and I hated him. Like how boring he was. Like oh, I hated him. My hair. Angel, yeah, he was boring. Yeah, but I remember that I was imagining myself that I am Buffy. I was like 10 years old or something, and I was like, haha, I'm Buffy. And I imagined that my sister is a vampire. Poor sister. He's just, yeah, he's just big and quiet and like, oh, I'm quiet and sexy. Yeah, he was like not really charismatic, I would say. And this guy Spike, he was like so cool. Uh, she had great outfits. Yes, definitely, yeah. Especially, but I remember the uh, first episode of Buffy when she just arriving at school. I remember it. It's like summer. She's wearing like tops and she like really short skirts, and with boots like this, like shoes, like the winter shoes. And I was like watching this, and I was like, why? How is it true? That's how you're going outside, like with in summer, with a huge. I was like, I remember even now. It's like so strange. It's summer, but you go with winter shoes at school. So strange. Really? You made the series of Buffy's outfit? Okay, her boots. um, but why in the summer? Okay, I just don't understand. Because I read her boobs were sweet. Um, but why would someone? She was 17 years old and she was going to school, and at school she was wearing winter clothes. Why? As a fashion designer, you can tell me why people are doing this. Yeah, but not in real life. If it's summer in real life, you go with the summer shoes, right? Because after, that's what all Ukrainian and Russian people would think, that all Americans are going with the in summer outside. Or like for example Michael Jackson, he was wearing a really hot jackets and stuff during the summer. Yeah, that's what I like thought. But when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, probably it was a TV. They wanted to make Buffy sexy. Let me Google for it. I will Google for Buffy first episode at school. Mm. Ah, yeah. So, is it okay? Like, even in autumn, I'm not wearing this kind of shoes. And it's a summer. Look, they are all like summerish. They are wearing summerish outfits, right? So, why? Yeah, I will check it later. Maybe, but it's like curious TV tricks. So that's another one really curious stuff, saying that it's in Spain. I don't think that people would know Buffy. It's because in 90s we had a huge influence from states, especially from the TV, I guess in Ukraine. Like I remember all my childhood, I was watching Beavis and Butthead. Like Beavis and Butthead every day on MTV. Too bad, yeah. I will do lower opacity and higher size, and I will make super dark now. I will do dark. I think my hair gets a lot of electricity out of the heaters that I have. I don't know why. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Do you have MTV still there? I don't know. I'm not watching TV at all right now. But MTV, I was like, it was so good. It's not good anymore, MTV. Yeah, but like in my case, I'm not even like, I'm totally not movie person. I'm normally I watch only videos on YouTube about history, psychiatry, art, psychology, um, religion, all the forbidden subjects. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't need TV. I don't think so. It's like I'm not. I don't even remember. I think last time where I watched Unorthodox. Um, it's the last series that I watched, I guess, or not. I don't remember. But Unorthodox, I remembered. Ah, no. I watched one more, but it was documentary. It was crazy story. Oh, MTV dating shows, like dating a mom and or inspecting the room of someone and then decide to whom you want to date. Yeah, I watched this one when I was a kid. Yeah, but I watched this crazy documentary maybe 2 months ago. It was it was from States, and it was about a girl. She was like sick mentally, and a guy, and the girl forced through messaging a guy to kill himself, and he killed himself. And there was a case where he was like, he started to kill himself, and then he decided not to kill himself, and he wrote her, they were like in love, and he wrote her something like, oh, I think I can do it, and she was like, no, you should do it. And then he went back and killed himself. And I think they put the girl into jail, but it was a crazy story. It was a crazy story. Like, oh, okay, you don't. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV. Yeah, this dating